Hello folks, welcome back to the Legendary Beastmen campaign, turn 135, and we are absolutely blasting through the Empire lands. Malagor is putting himself back together with the addition of a couple of heavy Minotaur units, which I'm looking forward to getting to use. Yeah, Malagor he's no pushover now. He's just not a pushover. Kazrak got really thrashed at Marienburg. But one or two turns and he's going to be back to normal. We have Chaos over here. Hopefully they're going to just take down Langwell, and then we're sending our Beastmen herds to Gorsel there to just kind of get a jump on Bretonnia. We do not want them starting to just blast all the way across Reichland here, resettling everything. That cannot happen. So we're going to start this episode with a press of the end turn button, I think. Let's go to Coron and steal stuff really quick. I'm sure those Bretonians have excellent technology that we really want, or something. Moving on. Malekith. I'm going to guess Alliance, or the start of one. Okay. Vigor in battle, definitely not. Movement range, definitely not. Upkeep, nope. Well, I guess we're just going to go for that. Replenishment is just the core of Horde faction. It's like, let's be honest here, it's the core of everything. Malagor is ready to rock. It looks like Grungzink was able to beat back Malagor's tiny little Bray herd, but you think they'll be able to hold off Malagor himself? No, I don't think so. And they're still a little bit beat up, so they're dead. Just burn that sucker right down. Yeah, we're not gonna... Ooh, what's this? Troll hide. Oh wow, look at that. Just straight up replenishment. Well, that's cute, but it doesn't give us any defenses or anything like that. It's just nice. Fury of the Herd, yeah, +4 for the Gores and Bestigors, of which we have quite a number, so that's a big upgrade. We needed that. Fuh here. I guess that's his name. Let's go for the Unnatural Thirst. Lots of health. Malagor is going to be ready to move next turn. Our wizard is... I'm trying to avoid this because it's just another button on the panel, and I don't care about mana cores. I don't. I hope this Bray herd is able to handle this tiny little army and garrison. If not, we'll have to send Malagor that way, probably. Chaos has raised Langwell over there. So, the question is, do we lay siege to Coron when we're slightly under number? I think we will. Or no, we won't. I don't want to lose these Pestigors or something in the siege, so we're just gonna work our way a little closer, I guess. Just continue raiding. We're making lots of money. I think we can get our scout out of here, though. Why don't we get him down to Castle Artois? Oh, we moved a character there. Does anything happen? Seems like no. Probably next turn. Let's move on. Okay, Castle die, fine. United against us, Mengel's Manflayers all the way over the... Sometimes. But, you know who is united against us now? By Wood Elves, of course, somehow. Finally, the Dwarves decide to get in on this sweet Beastman action, which is probably a huge mistake on their part, because the part of the campaign where Dwarves would have been a threat is long over. Somehow Gorsel was able to defend itself against that Bray herd, so let's get Malagor over there now. He's gonna have to handle that himself, and I'm confident that he can. Bloodclaw, level 19. We have all the buttons. Why don't we give him the Mark of Zinch or something? Castle Artois, let's keep stealing. And now we're Immortal Scout, very good. Okay, so here it is. The Gift of Reason, plus 50% research rate. +1 unit capacity, 25% reading. Wow. The people commenting saying they give you powerful bonuses, we're not joking. That is a lot of research rate. Okay. Kazrak is fully replenished and ready to rock. Let's get to Koron. The question is, do we just go for it? The Beastmen are terrible at building siege equipment. Or we could do it optimally and just starve them out. See, Pegasus Knights, Knights of the Realm, Grail Knights. Oh my god, killing all those Grail Knights would be a nightmare. Let's just start with some siege equipment. I think our big battle with Bretonnia is going to be at Gorsel anyway. Although, I don't know, Artois might move in and somehow support Koro. That would be a thing, wouldn't it? Okay, the Days of Wrath. We're almost to the Beastly Hierarchy. We have a lot of money now, but we are using a lot of it as well. Malagor moved, Kazrak moved. This Chaos Army, it just kind of put itself together there. We are causing massive, massive corruption here, which is good for this. I mean, this is the only Chaos Army on the map, so their survival is a little bit important to me. An update on the Dark Elves. They've just been pushed off of Ulthuan again, but it looks like they're not following it up very much. Although it looks like Harganeth has quite a few armies being recruited. So that is a thing as well. Over here, the Skaven versus Empire thing looks like a lot of back and forth, but the Empire is marching around quite a few full stacks up there, but the World Walkers, looks like Wolfric's making a move down here, which is pretty excellent. The Dwarves are probably pretty annoying at this stage, but we're far enough away from them where we're not going to have to worry about that for now. The next icon, we could send... We'll have to figure out getting another agent to up there. And I think we could probably get another mage. I don't want to send our only scout up there for now, though, so... Moving on. Okay. Hey, Teclis joins the fight. Bring it on, Teclis. Bring it on. Bloodtooth, level 32. Yeah, final point of training. I think we're just gonna leave that siege going over there. Malagor, they tried to block him, but it's not quite enough. What do they got there? A bunch of battle pilgrims. Wow, very tanky units. Extremely tanky. Gorsel itself, not so much. Okay, Malagor, let's get to Gorsel. I think we'll fight this one on the field. It'll be Malagor's first battle by himself, I think. For the most part. And I don't think we've fought Bretonnia for a little while, so let's get in there. Power reserve is pretty low because of the event going on right now. Oh, look at this. Our whole army is vanguardable, but I don't think that's important. We're just gonna go at them normal style. We have the numbers. We'll just swamp them. Kind of excited to get Malagor just in here for the first time. We're doing it Beastman style. They have a lot of unit cards, so it's probably evenly matched as far as at least numbers go. Just have the Minotaurs not get ahead of the army. One Spearman at arms. And no other Spearman. This is the only anti-large unit they have on the field. Which is very nice for our Minotaurs. Let's get them over here. Let's start issuing some of these charges. Is anyone not charging? Yeah, these guys. Let's get them in there. Very nice. Malagor, what do we want to do with him? Probably just wait for whatever happens to develop. All the Minotaurs over here on these battle pilgrims, it's going to take a while to chop them to bits. Mounted yeomen over here, going to be really annoying. Let's just chase them around. Let's get on that hero as well. Let's just get behind these battle pilgrims. Get after those peasant bowmen, I guess. Alright, Malagor, let's... Can we get some serious damage in over there? Let's try it. Call of Violence, sure. Let's get a Braze Scream. Let's try it on these archers here. Ouch. Very nice. And let's just get into the battle. Why don't we try a Vile Tide, like right here. Boom. Splat. Okay, the Ungors are all the way around him over there. These ones have totally stopped for reasons unexplained. Let's get on these archers here. That'll hold them down. That'll kill them all as well. Malagor, can we chase these things down? Let's get another Braze Scream. Yeah, let's just do it on these archers. Pretty good damage. Over here, we are just train rolling over these battle pilgrims. Let's keep rolling up the line here. Let's have our hero get on theirs. Start chasing these peasant bowmen around everywhere. Kill the battle pilgrims. Yep. Malagor followed up. These archers are just running around willy-nilly everywhere. We can't allow it. Over here, our Ungors are doing okay. Boy, those spearmen at arms have really found themselves in a totally different area, haven't they? Whole army is killing these battle pilgrims with alarming alacrity. Their hero is about to break. And he does. Let's get the whole army over there. Let's get on these bowmen. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Is there just like a battle? No, there's just heroes in the way, but obviously haven't seen our Minotaurs cresting the ridge line here. Come on, Ungors, fight that cavalry. That one takes off. I think let's just fast forward it here, because I mean, very brave paladins, but very dead paladins as well. Nice. That ends that. Well, how the Bray herd wasn't able to take that city on, we'll never know. I think they had multiple Cygors and tons of Godgors, but fine. Look at this. These Ungors killed 243, suffered 1 loss. Lots of veterancy going on over there. I think we'll just go for the old plus 40. Lots of heroes killed. And Malagor, of course. How are we doing on our, yeah, 22% of captives? 31? Okay. We're fine. Level 18 for Malagor. What are we working on? We were working on these. Let's go for the plus 4 for the Minotaurs. Ah, very nice. Wow. Lethal. Lethal armies. We're gonna let just Corone handle itself. What do we do with Malagor? I don't know. He doesn't really need to be babysat by Khazrak much anymore. The question is, do we want to just roll through Bretonnia and kill everything? Look at the Empire freaking has territory down here too. Oh, this used to be Marienburg, that's why. Or is it time to just sweep up here and kill all the Empire so that Norska and Skaven can resettle everything. That's probably the best play. Because the Skaven will steamroll pretty quick if we do that. Now, don't know about you guys, but Skaven are essential to the apocalypse, if you ask me. So, okay. We've moved a character to Artois. We don't need to move a character anywhere else. Let's keep stealing their technology, I suppose. And then next turn we're going to be on our way. 12 turns of tech? Sure. Where'd Chaos go? They're just over here, just giving Lyonese all sorts of trouble. I don't think they have the strength to actually destroy it, though. That might be something Malagor has to do. But Bretonnia is... Let's be honest here, we're kind of wasting our time at Coron, although it'll give us a lot of money, which is nice. Malagor's population surplus is pretty much done for. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Okay. Charge bonus faction-wide now. Alright. Coron. They're out of supplies, and we've waited this long. I think we'll just wait one more turn, and then they're done for. Malagor? I don't see anything wrong with getting a head start over here and just starting to make our way. I think we're gonna wait so we can get the god totem for him as well. Let's set up a camp though and see if we can recruit. Yes, we can. Income from raiding Lord's army. Is there anything useful for the map? We know we like cunning. Nurgle's foul stink is kind of nice too. The enemy leadership -5 local region. I think we'll do with the cutting though. I just like it. Specialist, yes. Steel tech, wound, block, corruption. Fine. Let's get another one. Ah, we're 3 out of 3. Alright, we're gonna get a Gorbel then. Another cutting Gorbel. Or leadership +2 all units. Yeah, let's just get cunning. This Gorbel we're gonna send north to the Serpent Jetty, and he's gonna get that done for us. Let's do it the smarter way. And then this wizard is gonna be Malagor's army scout. Every army needs a scout. After Coron, we're gonna be moving. Yeah, see, we gotta get eyes. We gotta get eyes over here and figure out what Bretonnia is up to. I do not like seeing little Bretonnian settlements spring up everywhere. Very bad for business. Very bad for business. Next turn. Local tribes are always being found, I guess, is the way it goes. Malagor has a Bray herd. That's nice, and in fact, we'll probably let them stick together. In case I've overestimated Malagor against probably what could be very nasty Empire armies. Let's start getting our scout on. Wiseman looks pretty open. Malagor is he's just in range. So let's get to Wiseman. Just build a battering ram, I suppose. Well, can we... Yeah, we can actually get a siege tower in one turn. We'll let the Bray herd catch up and then attack next turn. Over here, Coron is not suffering as bad as I had hoped. But I am sick of waiting. They must have changed the starving attrition in SFO. Because in vanilla, like, it would be like 25% of the garrison is like remaining after just one turn. So, yep. We have a lot of siege towers, but I don't think we can quite resolve that. Not without losing all our harpies and probably like the lumberjacks and stuff like that. So let's get in there. Okay. Simple enough. We have everything we need. So we're just gonna go at this side of the city here. I expect when we get in that the living saints or whatever they are can probably give us a little bit of trouble. That should work. Oh, we have 2 more towers. Let's get them over here. I think that'll work. Kazarek over here, Wizard over here as well. Some of these units back a little bit. Fine, that should do it. Oh, who's over here? 1 unit of... Sure, right there's fine. Let's do it. Killing time. Ring the dinner bell. Can we get... Let's have the Harpies hold off for now. They might be instrumental in killing the Pegasus Knights. Okay. All this stuff. Killgate. Good lord, the Minotaurs with shields. Well, peasant bowmen. They can add up. They can always add up. Yeah, we'll just leave all that as it is. Let's get a look at these siege towers. Very, like, that skull is so cool. We don't really use the siege towers often, but when we can, it's kind of nice. Look at all those arrows they're blocking as well. Let's get the spray herd over here. Oh, it's about to get real furious inside this city. Real furious. These foot squires, pretty cool looking unit, if I had to say. But probably also pretty dead when these pestigores come out. Good. The trebuchets are killing that unit more than anyone else is. Oh, I don't like those trebuchets. Well, the Pegasus Knights are actually guarding them. Let's get the Harpies around this side, though. Let's start getting the... We just have to get out of the standing in towers area. Come on, what are they doing? What's going on here? There we go. Good lord. Okay, are the gates down? Not quite. So working on them hard, though. Knights of the Realm, Grail Knights. Let's have the Harpies help out with these battle pilgrims. Shouldn't be too difficult. Especially when they're running around like that. The Harpies should really be able to chew that up. Yeah, nice. Over here, the gates are almost down. But the Minotaurs, their struggle is ahead of them right now. Okay, there goes the gates. Let's get on that hero. The damsel really messed up that one. Here come the Grail Knights. Let's get the Lumberjacks on it. Not good. It's going to be a struggle in here. Kazarek, let's use our Apocalyptic Vision and Scourge to help fight them off. Sure, Pendant of Slanesh. They're bringing everything in now. They're bringing it all in. Let's use our abilities. Let's use some damage in here as well. And I think an Impenetrable Pelt is probably good, because our Minotaurs, they're not going to be able to fight that off. Let's get everyone down here. We cannot allow more Knights of the Realm to get in there. We can't allow it. Let's get the Harpies over here to deal with these trebuchets. Yeah, go. The Minotaurs are recovering, but Bretonnia is really good at killing things like Minotaurs on their cavalry. But it's still not quite working for him. That Impenetrable Pelt is probably helping us a lot. Yeah. There's no more magic that's going to be helpful in there. Let's get these behind and into the rear. All these units, kill them. Harpies have deleted all these units. Let's get them to make sure all this stuff departs. Excellent pursuit unit. Oh, that's it. Okay, Coron is down. I mean, what more needs to be said? We kind of steamrolled them. Oh, look at all that money. Bretonnian currency looking mighty fine in Kazrak's pocket. But now,
this is ill-considered.
Bretonnia is just bouncing city to city to city, rebuilding super fast. And we cannot allow that. Another piece of good news, Chaos is laying siege to Lyonese, which means that they're confident that they might be able to take it. Very good news. So, Kazrak's gonna need to go and bounce down, killing all that stuff. We might have to sneak to Paravon, because I kind of want to just get Bretonnia dead and off the field. Otherwise, they're, like, you can tell they're going to be just sweeping in through all this and just taking it all back. It can't be allowed. Can't be allowed. Kazrak's going to be ready to move next turn. Malagor is just waiting for his Bray herd to catch up. These dwarves, with an army like that, not a threat. Our Pestigors are very, very strong. I like it. Okay, moving on. The Red Duke. Starting to like us again. What a jerk. Chaos Seers, Chaos Slaves. Fine, whatever. A Wild Knight. Plus 10 leadership, minus 2 Chaos Corruption. I think our leadership's just fine. And I'm always happy with more corruption. Another Bray herd is born. A nasty one at that. I think we'll just have it follow us for now until we're ready to let him loose on some other Bretonnian target. Let's just get into Marienburg land. And raid. Ooh, that's a terrible number. But let's see, we got Bestial Rage. Whatever. Let's just do it. Malagor over here, level 17 with his foo. Let's keep working on that HP. And why don't we... Oh. Just your standard garrison. It looks like our little herd did not quite make it to the party, but let's just... They're all dead. Money. And we'll have plenty of time to put ourselves back together. Let's keep scouting around up here in Middenheim. Very empty. Why don't we steal some tech? Our Gorbel over here is... Yeah, he's got his path laid out. The Bray herds are too slow to catch up with us. That's an issue. Well, we'll just let it be what it is. Isleheart, Helmgart. Paravon is going to be a little bit difficult to get to. We're going to have to burn our way through Montfort, I think. But I don't really care. A war with Bastogne is not the end of the world. Although... We might have an issue with the Wood Elves if we get too close to Paravon. We'll have to play it by ear. Because I know Durthu just sits there with like 10 stacks. He just sits there all game. So let's get the Helmgart, steal some tech. The way is clear. More buttons. Next turn, here we come.
Let's talk terms.
No. Looks like we're not going to be upgrading any of our relations to military alliances. Alright, fine. Nagarond, they're upgrading, fine. Hey, another Gorbel on the hero cap. +2 recruit rank for Gorbels, or Bestigors, fine. Looks like Lewin Leoncor both establishes and abandons Marienburg. Very classy. Very noble. Let's get in there and kind of, you know, burn it back down. Let's not do it for that money. Give his people a good defiling. Or wizard. Specialist, sure. Bloodtooth, level 33. We did all the training. I think. Why don't we just find +15 more damage, whatever. Malagor over here, he's got his crew. Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Definitely not gonna edit that out, I think. Okay, we've got some guy. How far can our Bray Herd move? That's the question. Only to there, huh? So let's go here as well. Hopefully they don't screw it up. Oh, that's a strong army. Oh, that's a strong army. I was going to go in raiding stance, but... But, 4 Demigryph Knights? 4 Great Swords? I don't know if Malagor can handle that. Hopefully the Bray Horde catches up. That's all I can say about that. Hopefully they catch up. Let's see if we can we, oh, 23% chance to block. Are we exhausted? No, we just can't do it. Let's just, well, nasty, very nasty. Very nasty. Hopefully we can figure something out about that. Okay, Khazrak's done. The Bray Herde's done. Bretonnia is abandoning this area rapidly. Let's get down to Paravon. Scope things out. We're gonna have to poke the beehive, I think. Musalon making a move over here. I wonder if they're gonna be trying to rebuild. If Musalon takes Coron, I will be pleased, I think. Beastly Hierarchy, Lord Recruit Rank +5 and Wargors. We'll get them when we can. Khazrak ready for next turn. Okay, fine. Moving on. What's going on here? Yeah, the Beastly Hierarchy's done. More Doomtide every turn. We have a pretty fat stack of coins right now. Gordrunk. This would be nice. But this kind of gives us the same thing. Well, I kind of want to get the final level of this to round out all of our upkeep bonuses that we could possibly get. Let's do it. We have the money. Over there, our Gorbel's just moving along. Bretonnia is trying to sneak an army up around here to reestablish things. I don't think so. Let's get our Bray Herd to intercept that. Meanwhile, Khazrak make a move for Isleheart. Slowly, I don't know why it lags so much when it's closing in. We're like, I don't know if you guys want me to play a battle like this. We will blast through them with no. I'm getting really sick of that. But fine. It was supposed to be blasting through them with no trouble, but fine. It is what it is. Another one down. Ooh, passive ability Slug Skin. Constant self. Oh, it does poison. Huh. It's neat, I would say. Very neat. So, this army went inside Middenheim, which pretty makes Middenheim impossible for us to deal with. There's no way that we can deal with that. Not without Kazarak. So why don't we try and... Where's a good ambush spot? Right here? Let's go here and set up camp and see if we can catch them going after our Bray herd there. We're getting mighty close to being able to build our own tribe summit. That'll be nice. Let's do some scouting here. Make sure that we're not going to be surprised by anything. Looks good. Hey, okay. Chaos burns down Lyonese. Musalon moves right in. They took Langwil as well. Musalon might be making a good comeback, and we need a friend in this area again. Maybe better than the Skaven were. We'll see. Moving on. Well, we didn't get to ambush them, but they did fall for the trap, and we're gonna help. This is, I mean, it's almost as good as what I asked for. 4 Demigryph Knights, 4 Great Swords. Really, really supercharged Great Swords too. This is going to be a challenge for Malagor, I think. Let's get in there. Weird. Have you guys ever loaded into a map looking like straight at the ground and the far edge? That's... Oh, it's because... Yeah, alright. So, our ally is probably going to be bearing a bit of the brunt of it while we wait for our forces to come aboard here. Malagor is here, great. We should have enough time to rally our forces here before they... Are they gonna... This army has no artillery, so they're the one stuck attacking. The Cygor is... Terrible, terrible shot from the Cygor. No depth perception. That's what happens when you have one eye. You know? It's just... It's never gonna work. Let's kind of arrange our army as best we can. Oh, I guess we'll have some spears in the middle as well. Gorbel over here. Lots of Demigryph Knights over there. Let's have our own Gors get on it. And the Bestigors try and get around the side, maybe? Nope, those ones are going to have to bear the brunt of it. Let's get around the side, come on. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to hold them down by the look of it. Let's get around the side there, get right behind them. Let's send these forces out there. The Minotaurs, all kill them. Let's get some more spears over there, and these 3 units, let's get on top of those spearmen. These Gors will have to hold down those great swords. Let's see if we can, yeah. We're gonna have to hold them down. Malagor, let's get him moving. We'll do our best to just get in there and help out. Let's get some Bestigors that way. How are we doing over here? Yeah, the Demigryph Knights are going to be really struggling against all these units, especially with how supercharged they are. More Ungors on these Demigryph Knights. Now let's have both of these engage that one, and then we can get all 3 of these infantry units out here. Let's just try it like that, and then, yeah, all the spears could deal with those units. Perfect. Over here, not so good for those cores. They're not going to be able to last. Let's get over here with the Minotaurs. Ah, just get on them. Malagor, these two infantries. Let's get moving this way. How's our ally doing? Okay. They're doing okay. Let's get on these crossbows. Malagor's closing in fast. Over here, the Minotaurs are going to be chopping those great swords up. Come on. These 3 units just being silly. But these Emberiff Knights are almost completely trapped by 1,000 Ungors. Over in here, fine. We're doing great. Let's get Malagor in here with all these units. Malagor, time to drop some magic. More Demigryph Knights, yeah. How are the Minotaurs doing? The Minotaurs have pretty much killed those great swords. Let's have these Gores turn around and... oh, they're shattered now. The Demigryph Knights are just... they're doing what they can, but they're failing. Let's keep moving this way. This is exactly what we needed. They fell for it, and they fell for it hard. Let's get behind these units. Malagor, maybe not on the Bray Scream. Let's just get him in there. I'd say they're probably dead soon. All these units. Let's get moving on these Demigryph Knights. See how many we can kill so there's no more left after the battle. 9 left. 8 left. And they're gonna get away with it too. Well, I would say crushing victory. Yeah, not much to say. We're just kind of mopping them up. That worked wonderfully. It worked just wonderfully. Just trying to kill these Demigryph Knights so that when we auto-calc, they don't get like 6,000 kills before they die. Yeah, I think that'll work. Nice. It's just excellent. Maybe not the money. Let's just kill them all. Recruitment rank. Definitely never gonna take that. Definitely not that. Well, alright, fine. It's just the way it is. Most of those are way too punishing towards just running around murdering everything. We embrace chaos a little bit more, very good. And Musalon, taking full advantage of the Beastmen and Chaos, has just totally taken the entire coastline here.
What you ask?
I have no idea. Let's see. They're not even at war with Musalon, so they probably won't take it. But if they do, let's just have the Bray Herd chase them down. Yeah, see, look at this. That is a lot of nonsense.
Certainly not. Unwise.
It can't get very far, fortunately. So if we go and raise Paravon, we should be able to get away. Should. Let's go to Helmgart and just bury it. 2,000? Let's just defile it. Very nice. We beat down that Bretonian attempt quickly. And now we'll probably settle down and get our harpies back before we make a push on Paravon. Up here, level 19 with Malagor. Enemy leadership -9 local region. That's just wow. Of course, we kind of chop things up so fast that maybe not so useful anymore. Cooldown, -15% to all spells. I think rounding these out, probably a really good idea. Especially if we're on our own now.
I refuse.
Let's bury these guys. Oh, we ambushed them. Yeah, they're definitely dead. Painful. Very painful for them. We're level 20. I don't think that unlocks anything for him, so let's just keep moving. +8 for Gores and Bestigores. That is much of our army. And we're also level 18 with Fu here, which means our Slaughterer's Call +8 melee attack for Ungors and Gores on top of that. Wow. Nasty. And let's just follow up with a siege to Middenheim. Oh, man. Start building up some gear. Yeah, and we're still replenishing, which is excellent. Hopefully this herd is not stupid and they go for Middenheim and back us up, because if they sally out, well, we'll probably kill them all if they sally out. Hergig, very empty. Let's go up to Salzenmoon, get our scout on up there. And a research. The rewards of ruin, I think I want to get... We're doing a lot of raising. And it seems like it'd be good to have that technology if we're going to continue doing all that raising that I was just, you know, talking about. So, Team Evil. Oh, uh-huh. As I was saying, Team Evil's doing pretty excellent right now, but this... a bad sign. Very bad sign. That's all Bretonnia has, as far as I know. So getting in there and just ending them while we can might be the best, maybe.
You need a move.
Anyway. Okay, next turn. Okay, as you can see, we're getting close to the Serpent Jetty with our hero. Bretonnia is just abandoning all hope over here, and Corone is hopefully just going to be locked down. That means this herd has got to have something to do. Let's send them up here to Dieterschaffen. And I think once they get this way, right now they're suffering vampiric attrition somehow, even though there's 2.2% vampiric attrition here, which is ridiculous. That is just so silly, but okay, fine. This is all Chaos Land, so when they move through here on their way, they should replenish, I hope. Malagor is properly laying siege to Middenheim, which is a nasty, nasty garrison. We're either going to starve them out, or oh yeah, we're not going to be starving them out. But I'm not going to get in there without ample siege towers to make that happen for us. That's going to be a nasty siege, I think. Kazrak, I think we're going to make a move on Paravon, but our scout has just been wounded. And we know that Durthu has massive stacks over there, so we're going to have to be very careful with the way we pursue that. I don't think... Kazrak's a bit of a badass, but 3 stacks of golden metal Wood Elves might be a little bit too much. One last thing you should know is the Exiles of Nehek is the second... Good lord. Good lord. Chaos Slaves are just never ending. The Exiles of Nehek, I think they're over here. Yeah. They've gone to war with Team Good, which is the second Tomb Kings to go to war with Team Good. I forgot to outline, but earlier, Khalida also went to war with all of Team Good. So, I don't know, maybe we might find some friends in the Tomb Kings. That would be weird, wouldn't it? But, we'll see. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. We have to drive down. I think we'll probably just destroy Montfort just because it's there. And why not, really? And then after we destroy Paravon, this will be the only army that is around. And then, I don't know, they might do something incredibly annoying, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next one.